Bunch of new inmates had just got to the yard, and this big old swole black guy came in, bro. He was like fucking the Terminator, bro. Like, if you was in a fight with him or a riot happened, I felt like he would have killed the whole opposite race, G, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I feel like this fool is a steroid. What you mean he does steroids? Nah, I think God intended him to be a steroid. But there must have been some type of mix-up, because he's a human and shit. But you know what I'm saying? That shit don't look normal, G. That motherfucker look like... Because, bro, we're in prison. There's buff-ass people everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Swole in a motherfucker, G. But this guy looked a bit scary, you know what I'm saying? Like the scariest dude I seen in my life, G. You know what I'm saying? And the way he used to walk around, like he didn't care about life. Like he was a straight savage, G. Made it even worse. Like he used to walk around like... And then he'll get on the dip bar and do dips. Jump off the dip bar like he was gonna rip it off the fucking dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, stupid dip bar, you lucky that you helped me in life to get more muscles and stuff, or I would beat your ass for touching my hand with your bar, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that, you know what I'm saying? His look was just fucking crazy as shit, bro. Like, his own people didn't fuck with him, bro. Like, all the blacks that were there, like, didn't really fuck with him, bro. They were just like, you know, they met him initially, and then they just, like, see him around. Like, he was not, none of his homies from his area was there, or maybe there was people from his area, but they don't like him or something, you know what I'm saying? He was by himself. So, anyways, bro, I was like, damn, bro, every time, like, it'll be tension, I'd be like, fuck, it's gonna be tension. It might be a riot with the blacks, G. Let me go on and get over here around these old regular-looking ass dudes, so if some shit pop off, I can go ahead and take my pick, you know what I'm saying? But one day, somebody wasn't having it, G. I forgot what it was about, bro, but old boy got too comfortable and came out that he was wearing a facade. He was wearing a mask the whole time, G, you know, to hide the true him, bro. And everybody was just letting him slide, you know, not fucking with him, until one day he got into it with some dude that didn't care about life, for real, G. He was like, I don't care how big you are, bro. Straight up, G. I need that, bro, right now, bro. And that fool was like, he's talking all this shit, bro. He was like, I'll fucking crush you like a bug, G. You don't know what happened to the last motherfucker who thought he could handle me, G? And he was like touching all his fucking, his 6-pack or his 20-pack, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many people used to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was hot, bro, like causing this big old scene, bro. Everybody was like, oh shit. That little skinny fool right there calling this dude out about to get killed, G. Be careful, G. Don't be too close. You don't want to get his blood splattered on you, G. You know what I'm saying? Gonna pull you back into court, G. Some people was getting close, like, I want to go back to court, bro. I've been here for like 50 years, G. Splash some blood on me, G, so I could go beat this case, G, because I know I ain't the one that killed him, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, bro, it was about to go down, bro, and he was telling him, like, bro, I'm going to give you one more chance, bro, one more chance, G, you know what I'm saying? And old boy was like, bro, he had already, like, laced his shoes up and shit, you know what I'm saying? He was getting his neck ready. He was like, I don't need no chances, G. Matter of fact, I want to fight you, G, for reals. I've had some shit that I would want to get off my chest, G, and I've been wanting a motherfucking competitor, G, you know, a real competitor, G. I've been whooping everybody else ass, G, and he was like, at that time, old boy started looking a little bit scared, and I was like, David and Goliath in real life, G? I was looking at him like, little puny guy, and then looking up at him like, damn, G. He started getting scared, but fucking David didn't have no rock or no slingshot or nothing, G. It was just his bare knuckles, G. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, come on, bro, let's run it. So old boy's like, fuck, he ain't backing down, G. So I think what he thought was going to happen, he was going to go and pick old boy up and slam his ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what he tried to do. As soon as old boy just started letting him off, start daring his ass up, G, like, boop, 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 boop. Old boy was like acting like he knew how to fight and running around and shit, but he didn't swing one time, bro. Like, he didn't even swing at old boy, G. He was just like trying to like move around and shit, and then he was trying to say like stop, but without saying it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you do all those push-ups and shit so nobody knows that you're just a big old teddy bear? Damn, G, that's a hard knock life, G. But I was like, fuck, anyways, G, man, come on, let's see how this shit play out. So old boy ended up picking his ass up, bro. But you ever seen like them dudes that pick up the little guy and then the little guy hold him like this by the head and his head slam on the ground? Well, that happened to him, G, but I think his head didn't bust open because he had a bunch of braids and shit, so like blocked the fall, G, so he didn't get bust open, but that shit stunned him, bro. He got up and he was like, oh, like that, like that. While he's saying like that, though, he was still saying like that, I think because he was so big and buff, but he was getting socked up, G. Like, while he was saying it was like that, boop, 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 like that, boop, 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 boop. Dude wasn't doing he had no effect, G. Like, if he was a Pokemon and his fucking HP was like 100, after all those punches, he was just like 96. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still had a whole bunch of punches left, G. And that shit went on, bro, for like a good, I want to say like a good minute, G. Until some fool came over there. He was like, hey, wrap this shit up. He was like, thinking, I know he was in his head like, this shit pathetic, bro. Like, this fool's never gonna knock him out. This fool's never gonna hit him back. Let's just fucking stop this shit. So they stopped it, G. And then I want to say the next week, old boy was quiet. He wasn't like this walking around, but he was like this walking around. Like that, like, yeah, I got my ass whooped, so what? So what? I'm still big as shit. You still can't, you can't take advantage of me. I'm gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? So he was still walking around like that. And then a week after that, G, he was the most funniest fucking clown ass dude on the whole yard, bro. Like, he just opened up and was himself. He was like, he was like Mike Tyson, G, like a big ass dude with a little fucking scrawny ass voice, like, hey, what's up, man? He even fuck with me, you know, like, Nico, what's up, G? Hey, you black ass Mexican, just playing with you, man. And I'll be playing with him too, like, shut up, I'll beat your ass, like, oh boy, I'm just playing with different races, I'm sorry to riot. But F-Fool is a clown, bro. And anyways, man, I'm saying this story because sometimes, bro, a lot of us put on that mask, bro, in order to survive, is what we feel unconsciously. You know, I need to do this. I need to be this person. I need to portray this image, because if not, I seen motherfuckers die over this shit. I seen motherfuckers lose their mind over this shit. But I just want to be the person to let y'all know, bro, you could take the mask off, G. You know what I'm saying? You could take the mask off and you could be yourself, bro. Just keep pushing, bro. God's gonna do the rest. You don't gotta be that way. You don't gotta live that way. You don't gotta fucking hate everything you do because you know you don't like doing it. You just doing it so you can feel okay or so other people can feel okay, G. There's so much more in this life for you, bro. Homie, homegirl. Tap in with yourself, man. Figure out who you are. It's the only way you're gonna move forward. We only get one life, bro. You gonna use it up not knowing who the fuck you are, or figuring that shit out, bro, and doing what you really on this earth to do. It's not that job. It could be something that don't even have to do nothing to do with money. There's some that each and every one of us is here on this earth to do, bro. Figure that shit out. Black and brown, we out here. K-Life, you know what it is.